This next speaker really needs no introduction. Is there anybody in this area that doesn't know who Eric Parker is? I thought so. Eric Parker's an electrician. He's got 4 kids. He's the president and founder of the Real 3% of Idaho. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Eric Parker. Do I get to call you a friend too?
This is on. Thanks, Tom. You bet. How you guys doing today? Can you hear me out there? So I'm the founder and president of the Real 3%ers Idaho. We're a statewide organization. We focus on personal self-reliance and tactical civil defense. Can we feed ourselves and can we defend ourselves? So, the Anti-Defamation League calls us anti-government, pro-constitution. That's their narrative, right? Anybody know how that works? So people like the Southern Poverty Law Center and the Anti-Defamation League, they try to paint us into a corner. They call us domestic terrorists, white supremacists, anti-government extremists, militia, anything they can do to label lynch us, to villainize us. That's for a reason. They have an agenda. The agenda is when it comes time and they corner you in a box canyon and shoot you with your hands up, the rest of the world already thinks you were a violent anti-government extremist. And it goes right under the rug. So I'm here today to say, I'm not anti-government. Nobody that hangs out with me is anti-government. We're pro-responsible government. We're pro-separations of power, clearly defined in the founders' documents. Now what we do is form small teams. In everything we do, that's what we preach, small teams. 6 to 10 individuals in your neighborhood, in your communities. Are you ready to defend your neighbors? Are you prepped? We just seen what can happen. What happens if that lockdown goes 4 more months? Do you have food? We need you guys to be prepared. We need you guys to be prepared to take care of yourselves, and we need you guys to be prepared to take care of others. The others that are going to set down everything to go out and defend you. You don't have to know about guns. You don't have to know about tactics. This state is full of proud combat veterans, and they will stand up and defend you, but they need your support. It takes 14 for every one man with a gun in the field. 14 people with logistics, communication, support. That's what we need from the people. That's what we need from you. You keep educating, you keep teaching, you keep preaching, but you need to get ready. We got 95 days until November. 94? I don't know. It's coming. Win or lose. The history of a peaceful transition of power in America is slowly going down the drain. And so if you're not preparing for that, you are behind the curve. If you're just getting started preparing for that, you're behind the curve and you need to hurry. I love you all. I collect good men who are prepared to defend their neighbors. If you're interested in that, if you're interested in the truth, if you're interested in being able to get up in the middle of the night, leave your home to defend your neighbors, come over to that tent. Read about Todd Engel. He's still in prison. That's what Todd Engel did. Todd Engel got up the morning before he drove to the ranch, and he looked at the sunrise on Ruby Ridge. That's where he was building his cabin. And he said, not today. Not today will it happen again, not under our watch. And he got in his truck and he drove to Nevada because people were being body slammed, assaulted, snipers, militarization, All these things. It's all over there in a pamphlet. You can read about it. He drove there, and he peacefully stood overwatch on a bridge while federal agents pointed guns at women and children in a wash with their hands up. And he went to local law enforcement, who was on the bridge too, and he said, you get them to stop pointing guns at those protesters, and you do it now. He's still in prison for that. That's all he did. He had scary clothes on too, but that's all he did. And he's in prison right now. The Ninth just had their appeal hearing. The judge laughed because the prosecution couldn't come up with what they said. He's still sitting there. We're hoping he comes home. But go over there and learn about Todd Engel. And if you have the guts to be like Todd Engel, go over there and sign up. Thank you.